You're watching 48 Fastcast.
All right, your time right now is 7:01. We are starting this Thursday off in just this cloud, a dense fog all over the place.
Yeah, and unfortunately, we have seen a couple of accidents this morning as well. I think partially, potentially due to some of these fog issues. So just be safe on the roads this morning.
Definitely. A lot of people probably think that's me every day. I'm just in a cloud every day. Dense fog, yes. But as we go into the camera, I'm running away from you already.
I know, right?
I would have been able to hang out with you a little longer, I promise. But I'm just so excited to give a forecast today and talk about the fog. In Athens now, the fog has gotten so dense. Little water droplets are showing up on the camera now. And some accidents reported in the Athens area. Jonathan's got some traffic coming up for you. Huntsville, we got our sky cam back that just shows the Rocket Center. And what happens is you can see all 565. Notice the fog is a bit elevated here and not quite as bad when I show this camera. So it depends locally where you're at. But where you see some of the red, that's where your visibilities are near zero. And that's going to cause for probably an extended morning commute that will take about 10 to 15 minutes longer with everybody going maybe just a little bit slower. Temperatures in the 60s. Once the fog's out, the clouds here. Yes, some showers in the afternoon, late in the day, but very isolated. This is not a big rain day. It's just a warm and cloudy day. Your higher chance of rain will come tonight and Friday. We'll take a look at your hour-by-hour forecast and how that rain may impact the weekend coming right up.
This is your 48 First Alert Road Report, sponsored by Bankston Motorhomes.
Like I mentioned, we had a few accidents this morning. This is the latest one on 72 at County Road 109 on Limestone Road. So just be aware of that if you're potentially heading into the Huntsville area or leaving out. And we are seeing a slowdown that we typically see every morning now on County Line Road, near County Line Road on 565 heading into the Huntsville area. And so that is going to impact some of your drive times this morning. Decatur to Huntsville about 24 minutes. Athens to Huntsville about 31. Gina.
Jonathan, thank you. In Colbert County, a man who shot and killed a motel owner is set to receive his sentence today. William Moore was recently found guilty of murdering Praveen Patel at the Hillcrest Motel in Sheffield. This happened in February of last year after Moore was refused a room. Patel was the owner of that motel at the time. Moore's legal team argued that the killing was so senseless that it proved that Moore was not of sound mind. The jury did not agree, deliberating for just 14 minutes. Happening later today, a Huntsville murder suspect will find out if she'll be granted bond. Shakira Hampton is charged with murder in the shooting death of Michael Darden. Huntsville police say this happened at Maston Lake Road near Pulaski Pike on Saturday. Authorities tell us Hampton and Darden got into an argument right before that shooting.
Now to a shooting that left one person dead in Huntsville on Tuesday. Huntsville police say that person that was shot and killed after he tried to break into someone's home. Now, this all happened on Braun Avenue in the Butler Terrace area. That's near Governor's Drive and the Parkway. Now, this is at least the fifth shooting in the Butler Terrace area in 2025 alone. Police say Demetrius Page broke into a house before arguing with a resident. That resident then shot Page, killing him. Huntsville police tell us the person was acting in self-defense and will not be charged. A second person was injured in the shooting and is expected to be okay. New this morning out of Colbert County, an 18-year-old will be tried as an adult in a drunk driving case that resulted in the death of another teen. Our media partners at the Times Daily say Jacob Ledbetter's request for youthful offender status has been denied. Ledbetter was indicted by a grand jury for manslaughter back in May. He's accused of speeding while drinking and driving, resulting in the death of 17-year-old Harley Grissom.
In Lauderdale County, a 3-year-old is in the hospital after being attacked by a dog. Sheriff Joe Hamilton says this happened in the Underwood, Petersville area. He says the child was playing with the dog when it attacked. We're told the mother of the child was watching him and immediately tried to step in and was also injured. The dog was eventually shot and killed by a neighbor. The mother and child are expected to be okay. Still to come, state lawmakers hope to change how our colleges and universities are funded. One senator shares how he hopes this will work next.
Well, Alabama lawmakers are considering giving extra money to schools in order to increase graduation rates.
Yeah, Senator Arthur Orr says he wants the money to be used to help student populations that could be at risk of not graduating. Orr says this could include low-income or first-generation college students with unique financial and personal challenges. The goal is to have these schools use the additional funding to improve graduation and retention rates. The money would come from the Education Opportunity Reserve Fund, which has about $1 billion. Orr says he also wants the money to strengthen interest in high-demand fields like nursing and engineering.
How can we intervene in that student's life to keep them focused on their goal, keep them in school? Well, that costs money, but we want to help the institutions do that because, again, we're making an investment in that student's education by subsidizing our state institutions of higher education. So if we're going to subsidize their education, we want it to pay off for our state.
Orr says they plan to treat each college differently with the funding model since each school is different.
Oh, your 48 First Alert weather forecast with meteorologist Jeff Denoyer.
Hey, good Thursday morning to everybody. Tracking the fog this morning, a lot of cloud cover. Isolated shower today. We're going to go 78 for the high. What's unique about that is that usually I have a 78 or 77 or 79 in November. You got to have a lot of sunshine, and we do not have that in the forecast. We don't also have a lot of rain today. That will be tomorrow. Showers and storms. Nothing severe, but pockets of heavy rain in the morning and then again at night. That rain will be out of here so early Saturday. The afternoon looks good, and Sunday looks good too. And overall, the weekend looks kind of delightful. Once we get into early next week, we'll track a little bit more in the way of some showers by Tuesday. That rainfall could be heavy at times. Big week, travel week. Some of you flying to your destination, some of you driving to your destination. Once you get past Tuesday, though, besides a stray shower, if you're driving locally, Wednesday looks pretty good, and actual driving on Thanksgiving Day is okay too. It's just going to be a lot cooler. Instead of blasting the AC, you may blast the heat in the cars. Temperatures will top out only around 50, and it's going to stay chilly for Black Friday and the weekend after.
All right, well, it still looks like a great day today. This weekend looks amazing, so we're trying to enjoy these 70s while we can.
That's right. Take advantage.
Yes.
Good one. All right, y'all. Have a good one.